Welcome to the National Justice Museum, home to 800 years of justice. 2017 was a really exciting year for us as we changed from being the Galleries of Justice to the National Justice Museum after a £1 million grant from the Heritage Lottery Fund. Last year, over 100,000 people enjoyed using our museum and our education facilities in Nottingham, the North West and London. With larger gallery spaces, more interactives, even more objects on display and a varied education programme, we bring the law and stories of justice to life. Each of the redeveloped spaces has been created to appeal to different ages, interests and learning styles. Through displaying historic and contemporary collections, visitors can connect to the past, to the present and deepen their understanding of the lived experiences of people who have encountered the justice system, making the museum's collection highly relevant and dynamic for the 21st century.
Our collections are of national importance and significance and attract a number of people including academics, researchers, other museums and the public. Last year alone we collected a number of items of significance including objects related to the Great Train Robbery of the 1960s. The museum also houses a number of very thought-provoking objects, including the cell door from Reading Jail where Oscar Wilde was imprisoned, the last functioning gallows from Wandsworth Prison, and the Bow Street Dock, which featured a number of famous trials including the Suffragettes, the Krays and Dr. Crippen. The awe-inspiring nature of using authentic objects like these not only attract new audiences, but also provoke interest and debate.
Here at the museum we welcome a wide range of groups, from primary school pupils to further education students, and we hope that our education programmes provide learners with a deeper understanding of the law and justice system, so that they can be inspired by their rights and responsibilities to play an active role in society.
I think I've learned a little bit more about the way that the courts work and the ways that defendants and prosecutors kind of present their cases.
As a costume interpreter, I interpret the roles historically that have come throughout the jail. What we do here is dark and it's gruesome, and I think it's really fun to actually be able to play out some times of history that people now deem as absolutely barbaric and absurd. To actually be able to play that and have fun with things like that, you are able to explore something different every single day.
I like the variety and the challenge of something different. I find that the learning is fascinating because the learning never stops, but I also feel as the National Justice Museum it's pivotal because it's about justice for all and following the history of crime and punishment.
In 2017, the museum delivered a record number of special exhibitions, including remembering the First World War, marking the anniversary of the decriminalisation of homosexuality, and telling lost histories of local people's struggles towards freedom and justice. This has meant that we have worked with more artists, partners and community groups than ever before. The museum is now able to provide a programme of activities including crafts, CSI workshops and fairy tale trials which are free of charge and enable us to engage with people who might not normally visit the museum.
I think the National Justice Museum is pivotal to everybody's understanding of justice and crime and punishment, and we've got living history here and we do it so well.